Start the content nightmare.
I'm not doing a fucking countdown. Excuse me. What's up, card numbers? And possibly you may need a bingo card. I have no idea.
It's always good to have a bingo card.
Yeah, and I still feel
Correction.
cheated from our last time.
Correction. It's not bingo. It's Beano.
Beano.
Speaking
of Beano,
I grew up with bingo.
Yeah, no,
Speaking
we
of
played
Beano.
Beano.
So,
Beano.
Beano, what's up? First thing we're gonna do is I love that Frank let me use this video. Do you guys remember whenever they said that they have never had any type of domestic violence whatsoever?
Oh yeah, I was just looking at those police reports.
Oh, so was
Send me those police reports, somebody.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I was just looking at them. They're surprisingly easy to find.
There are a couple of videos of Rev throwing things.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the cat
There's
was one of them.
The video when Shanny had to get arrested because she called the police. He was covered in bruises.
I've seen that video. Not that he's hilarious. She's too afraid to get in the cop car, so they have to come out.
No.
No.
Fit in the cop car.
She was too big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she was physically too big for a cop car.
So they called the ambulance.
Get a meat wagon. Don't get an
They
ambulance.
didn't have that particular precinct didn't have a paddy wagon available, so their easiest way to transport her was to literally call the ambulance that just left her house.
But surely they could have just called large animal haulage.
Yeah,
better than a forklift. That's all I'm gonna say.
Forklift couldn't handle it.
No, you need like you. I mean, if you wanted to, like,
the way a forklift is balanced,
guys,
it's not
this is
gonna work.
easy. Just get a helicopter.
No,
that's not gonna work either. You can't put that bitch in the air. What the fuck? Do you understand aerodynamics? That
you can carry her. Listen. You can carry her like a whale.
You know what will happen if she? No, because if she goes up, that means she has to come down, and if that cable snaps,
that's what I'm saying.
Wherever she lands is going to look like Nagasaki.
Think about the lawsuit that happens after Shanny makes a crater in the ground.
You guys think
do you
guys
want a modern day Permian extinction?
I was about to say you guys thought that the Yucatan was bad. Just wait until Shanny hits the ground.
She's gonna drop to the ground.
You want a crater so
large?
large?
A massive earthquake.
It's gonna break the damn Richter scale. All right, Irish, we have this.
and then you're gonna hear the Republicans saying, "See, we were right. The tectonic plates are shifting because 2 gay guys got married."
It's all over.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Hey, Grampy's here. Did you share your audio?
Also,
no.
1 second. I swear I heard the kids talking in the background there as well.
What's up, Grampy?
I did share the audio.
Hold on.
Sure?
1 second.
There we go.
I'll reshare it.
Okay. Grampy Lobster in the building.
Yep. So, Grampy, there's a guy with a mullet that wants you to die of a heart attack for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about those kids these days, you know.
Yeah, no, they're fucking cunts.
Okay, so let's listen to Jason and Shani beat each other again.
No, this is live.
Beautiful.
Okay. Those marks are called defense.
Yeah, right.
Right now, I'm sorry. I can hear the kids talking in the background. Can you hear that?
I hear them. Yeah.
Those are her kids.
The children, you can hear them. Yeah, listen.
Listen very carefully. You can hear at least one of the kids talking in the background.
Might be an echo. You might have to.
Okay.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, right.
From pushing you back because you came at me.
Yeah, there might be feedback. That might be feedback.
I got him. I've got him muted.
Yeah, it sounds good now. Go ahead.
Again and assaulted
Yeah,
me.
right.
Punched me.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Punched me.
Yeah, right. Keep
Ooh.
lying.
Punched me
Keep lying.
in the nose.
Keep lying.
See?
Ooh.
Keep
In the
lying
schnozzle.
while my body's all bruised up,
You are
huh?
the most
In the
disgusting.
police report, it talked about her slapping him. She confessed to slapping him.
Yep.
Plus, 2 nights ago, he was like, "Oh, so you want me to lie to people?" When she brought up putting hands on each other.
I saw that.
Yeah, she was like, "It's never happened." He goes, "Yes, it has." Do you
But,
want me to lie?
Ms.
If
Parker
you look
did-
even if you look in Discord, there are pictures that people have taken, screenshots where they both physically have bruises on their arms.
Mm-hmm.
Arms and forearms, which is usually where defensive wounds come from.
Yeah,
This just seems to me like
grabbing
the
each
typical
other.
loving family of the Americas.
I'm sorry for our
Just
Puerto
because you're on the
Rican-
continent, just because you're on the island territories.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry for our Puerto Rican here, Anderson. He doesn't get American culture.
Wow, just flip the joke on me, fucking racist piece of shit.
Hey, listen, man, Yado's not Puerto Rican.
He's half a Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rico
Ah.
is in America. We all know
That is-
that.
It is
It's
true. Yes.
hard.
It isn't, dude. You guys are a colony. Puerto Rico's a colony, just like Northern Ireland.
Yeah, how many
Exactly.
Americans know
Rico-
that actually? How many
Puerto
Americans
Rico
know
is not
that?
a colony. It is its own
It's a
independent country. It has never been
Yes.
associated with the United States of America.
That's
Yes,
And,
yes.
if you
and
want
Puerto
proof-
Ricans don't eat spicy food.
That's
Puerto
true.
want
Ricans
proof,
do
just
not
look
eat
at-
spicy food.
Just
Okay,
look at Lord of
okay.
Patriarchy.
That's great. Just continue murdering my joke. That's fine. That's great. Let's move on.
That's fine. By the way, Carnivorous
Man, this
Meat-
is a rough crowd tonight. Man.
Yeah,
It is.
we that joke's now deader than Madeleine McCann.
That's you?
Oh, none of you get that joke, do you?
No.
no, we're not.
Oh,
British.
that's a very British joke. don't
Anyways.
Google who Madeleine McCann is.
Anyways, Carnivorous brings up a good point. Remember Rev's 2-month lip peeling? Split lip.
Oh yeah, when she
Oh,
pulled
yeah,
that,
the busted lip.
yeah, she pulled that shit out of his lip. As much as everybody
That's
tried
what
to say,
I told
she
you
pulled
that.
it out.
You were right.
Whatever,
He did
we're
have a
the-
lip ring.
We are the ones who
Yep.
got into the conversations. We're the ones who were like, "Oh, he had a lip ring. It probably came out."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But,
didn't nobody want to listen? Not nobody.
I'm not sure if you all heard it whenever I was muted. Was it feedback or could we in fact hear the kids in
Feedback.
the background?
It was
Oh,
feedback.
Fuck, that was
Like-
weird.
I will
Yeah.
say this though: Shanny's oldest has a deeper voice than Rev. He's
Mhm.
going to
Yeah, he's
beat Rev's
coming
ass
in.
one day.
Yeah.
Like he's definitely gonna. It's gonna be one of those videos where like it's like a
My
He's
cat
gonna walk-
has a deeper voice than Rev.
like he's gonna walk in and like knock Rev shit in someday.
My 11-year-old little cousin has a deeper voice than Red.
Shannon, we're out of money, Shannon. I bought you all that food, Shannon.
To be fair, if I met a man that had smaller feet than Rev, I would instantly discredit him.
Wait,
Well,
what
no,
size is-
that is
What-
not fair because there are some exceptional, wonderful people with really little feet. They, look at
Rev-
Yado.
That's
He's a
true.
wonderful person.
Okay, what size shoe does Rev wear?
8.
Okay,
A male's
what-
man's 8.
I wonder what's an American in the UK sizes.
Just look
It's
at your
a
shoe.
30. It would be a 34, 32, or a 34.
What for width? For the
No,
waist?
in
No.
the UK, no, in the UK they do shoes different. So a man's 8, I believe. Let me look it up really quick.
It's in the
I think it's a
30s.
third.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
looking it up. Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a teeny.
So in
I had
no,
feet that
I-
size when I was 10.
a size
you
8,
know?
a size 8 US is a size 41 in Europe, or in UK it's a size 7.5. Mine feet are 9.5.
Yeah,
no,
it's
I-
relatively good.
I skipped right over 8. Like when
got
I hit
big
my growth
ass feet.
spurt, I was at
No.
7, and I went all the way up to a 9, and then
Yado, stop.
it just kept going up.
Stop, Yado. You're supposed to be telling the truth. We talked about all this.
And
If you're
Bennett-
lying.
So
Your foot is. You
What the
wear
fuck?
you wear a child's 9. and
I
you
wear a
need to
size
be
11,
honest.
miss.
You wear a child's
What
9.
size 12? Bitch.
So just
Oh, there we go with the weight
just
again.
because you have to climb on the counter to get cereal doesn't mean I
Ain't
do
that
too.
about? Damn.
No. She doesn't
Yeah.
climb. She's got one of those step stools, that you get for the toddlers.
I thought we were
Other-
supposed to rip on Shani and Rev, not each other.
It
Okay,
happens.
It should happen.
I keep telling you, I hate Miss Parker. Y'all don't
Night-
believe me.
Nightmare, meet me again.
Okay, back to Rev. Back to Rev.
Back
What's
to
worse?
Back to Rev. Back to
Heaven,
Rev.
having like his voice, or trying to have a man's voice?
The rest of this you don't really need to play. It's just dead silence.
Wait,
I muted him before he could say something. Hold on. Yeah, it
is
says
it,
something.
really, is it really just dead silence
Yep.
for a full minute? Oh god.
Yep, dead silence for a full minute. By the way, I want to thank Frank for allowing me to use that because that was fucking great.
All hell, the geek room and Frisky Frank.
Full minute
Well,
silence.
no.
Shit.
All hell, everybody except Billy. Because
Billy's
fuck Billy.
okay. Billy's okay.
I like Billy.
The fuck Billy do, but Nightmare? Fuck
He
yeah,
did
different
everything.
song.
You,
You don't
haven't
know
heard
this, Billy.
It's
like
a running
Billy
theme.
did everything.
I have not heard what happened.
You
Okay,
don't know this,
so-
Billy.
In
different
Oh,
Billy.
775.
different Billy. Never mind.
Not Billy, not Billy the Fridge.
No,
Okay,
not Billy the
no.
Fridge. This
No,
is the
'cause he-
Billy that wants to be Billy the Fridge, so we call him Billy the Cooler.
Billy
And
Billy the kimchi refrigerator.
mhm. He's been playing in Billy the Fridge cosplay for the last 10 years. What
I
he
can see
doesn't
it.
want people to know is that he says he got his train from his mother as an inheritance, but in actuality, he stole it from Mr. Peanut.
Yep, just how Gary
Oh.
stole that safe.
Everybody
What the
knows.
fuck kind of weird universe
$2,000.
did I walk into?
Don't ask questions. Just
Don't
shut up
ask
and
questions, just
enjoy
say
it.
yes.
Okay, now this next
Okay.
video
you go.
is courtesy of the lovely Jules.
One second. Let me put everything in order here.
Because Jules,
What's up?
Oh,
Rick.
it's Rick.
Hey guys,
Mm.
I just got done doing my stream covering the Trouble in Paradise, the one where Shani and Rev were fighting. I just
Mhm.
got done doing that.
Nice.
And aren't they
We
fighting?
just showed the video where they're talking about hitting each other.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot he can unmute himself.
Yeah. Of course I can unmute myself.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We don't have to listen to him anymore. It's all right.
That's messed up.
You were saying?
Go fuck
Mhm.
yourself.
All of you.
Okay,
'Cause I'm
one
not
second.
racist.
Now, this next video is courtesy of the lovely Jules. Jules, who finally revealed her colors as a double agent, and just was it not masterful?
All hail Jules.
It was
All
masterful
hail.
on one side because
Jules
one
is
side-
a Jules.
lovely young lady. She's a good gal. She's
Mhm.
top notch, from what I hear. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's great.
Was Jules the one that went onto the stream with Nightmare? What stream was it? There was one where I was trying to. I went onto a stream with Shani and Rev and asked them a question, and I think Jules was the one who. I think Jules is the one who went on afterwards, and then like. Is Jules the Australian one, or am I wrong?
No,
No.
that's Junebug.
That's Junebug.
That's
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that
was
was racist as fuck, man.
Jules
Yeah,
is Baby Yoshi.
Oh my god.
You racist.
Jules is my wife.
I'm very confused. I can't remember. 'Cause
Oh
the-
man,
there was
you assumed that Jules was Australian?
That's,
I mean, that's racist as
Australians.
fuck, man. That really
I
is. I think you should apologize to Australians and Jules.
Yeah,
Oh,
the entire
Jules.
Australia.
I apologize to Jules. I do not
That's
apologize. To
crossing the
Australia.
line, man.
I do
Really
not apologize
is.
to Australians, as I have family in Australia.
Oh,
I ain't
cancel.
apologizing to them for shit.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
That ain't right.
I've got Australian friends too, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Irish, you disgraced them so bad. You still need to apologize.
So
They're
bad.
They're Australian.
Hey, the land down under can suck my dick.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Wow.
We're being weird. This is what's happening right now.
I know, but like
What to
Australia.
do?
Pretty much all I'm worth. So
You do it well,
Punishment.
Grampy. You do it well.
Okay, so let's watch this
You
masterpiece.
just,
I hope. Tell me.
just play the video. I love you.
That's true. Jules, I really don't care. There is no cease and desist of anything to do.
Okay, no.
It's
Look,
dumb.
I'm not gonna get in any fight.
Oh,
God.
Pause it. Pause it. Just to torture.
No,
That
no,
ain't
no, no,
right.
no, 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 no.
She got a third eye.
Take it off the screen, man.
Damn!
What's
Look,
her
look at the one.
Fuck.
Look at the one on the side. That
Mhm.
mole is really popping out.
Oh,
Like a lot.
It's not the-
Turning
one
into
second,
a
can you-
fire.
on
Can
the
you
right-
all can you all just focus on the mole in the middle of the forehead for 2 seconds? Can anyone else hear
No.
that?
Ah, Irish.
Okay, I have Sauron. It's calling out to us.
I
How
think
do
they're
you let
trying-
yourself go this bad? That's my question.
You don't wash
What's
it.
that? What's that circular thing on the right hand side, about halfway down?
That's
The pockmark. Oh, that's a wart.
Yeah, that's some
That's
type
a
of
wart.
art.
Is that a
That's
cigarette
That's what
burn?
happens when you don't bathe.
another mole coming in. That's
I thought it might
the
be
third
worms.
one. That's the trifecta.
No, there's already three.
I'm really surprised she hasn't inhaled that nose ring yet.
She had that mole forever, and it, like,
It's disgusting.
I'm really
That one
surprised
on the
Shani
side is
hasn't
killing
ended up
me.
looking like the Slayton sisters yet.
Okay, so I got a question for everyone. How much money for you guys to have sex with Shani?
I've already told you I
I'm
wouldn't.
not
fuck
going
her.
in
I
that.
wouldn't
No.
have
billion.
sex with her if you
I'm
put
a
a gun to
happily
my head.
married man.
Listen,
Thank you.
listen.
That's my answer.
Listen,
Fair enough.
I'll take one for the team. Make me God King Emperor of the universe, and I'll do it.
Okay, actually,
$1 billion
to be
if I
honest,
can
I
have
said-
a fifth of
And
I
what,
said-
okay, and exactly what does that really? Really? You
It
know, I
means,
mean,
you know,
I
just
remember-
give me immortality, the power to control everybody in the world, and I'll do it.
Nightmare, what was
trust you with that
the Nightmare? What
that's
was
kind of
the
selfish, man.
Nightmare? What was
Man,
the
I
price?
wouldn't
that
have
you-
sex with her if you guys had to put a gun into my head.
Nightmare,
That
what was
can be
the
I mean, I take
No.
the bullet at that
Liar.
point.
Nightmare? What was the
Yeah.
price that I named? You asked me how much I would pay.
275 million.
Yeah, for Rev, I would for 275 million. I'd fuck Rev.
Okay,
But-
so
Sick, I said
my
$1
whole thing
billion.
But
is,
yeah, okay.
my
do you
whole
know
thing
what?
is how do I stay
Compared
like
to
how
me
do I get hard? Because I've get head.
What
And
about
that shit
Missy?
does
We'll
not
give
look
you
fun.
Viagra.
He even,
Drugs.
he even said that she uses her teeth, which
Yeah.
is like a big number.
Oh my
Well,
god,
I-
that's terrifying.
We'll give you
Nightmare.
3 Viagras before.
Nightmare, I have a price. I actually have a lower price for Shani. My price isn't a price. If I would fuck Shani if you could guarantee I got to fuck Dean Charles Chapman directly afterwards.
All right,
Here's
Ooh.
a stipulation.
I can get
If,
some
you,
Chapman.
if during the point, right, first of all, you're getting really drunk, right? You're having a good time. There's nothing really going on. At some point in the evening, you get slipped a roofie or you get slipped something. So you're going to be unconscious. You're not going to be aware of anything you're not going to remember shit.
That's
right?
true.
Now, during
you're
that
volunteering.
time, now this, I know this really sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's like you're
It's fine,
volunteering
Grandpa,
for a
go ahead.
hot Cosby with Shanny, man.
Oh my god.
That's what
You're gonna
that
have a
is.
bad time.
I'm just saying, no, I'm putting.
It's like how much money to let Shanny hot Cosby you? Like
No,
Rev,
no.
ask
I
Rev.
don't want
Miss
truffle
Parker,
butter
Miss
on my
Parker. Miss Parker, I will give
mustache.
you a name. If you Google this name, if someone could guarantee me a full night in bed with Dean Charles Chapman, who was in Game of Thrones,
oh,
would
I
fuck
know who
him.
you're talking about. I know. Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Yeah, he is blonde and English, and there was a video of him jerking off that got leaked.
Can we just like pretty?
Yeah, no,
I mean,
I didn't know.
it's. I think all of us are setting a really high bar. You know,
I mean, I would just to clarify, I would fuck her if I was allowed to then throw a harpoon at her afterwards.
No. God King Emperor. of the
Well,
world,
we can
and
tell
I'll
you're
do it.
not a Christian.
Oh, no.
No, my gods have my gods have a thing for kneeling Christians to wooden posts.
I'll tell you what. I'll give Grampy. Do you remember the old lawn darts that they used to give you guys?
Oh
Those-
God!
Lawn darts.
I'll give you one of those to throw at her. How's that?
It won't. No, but that isn't big enough to pierce the blubber, and you know it.
Well, don't go for center
What
mass.
then what can pierce Shanny?
A harpoon.
A harpoon.
A silver bullet.
He's not a
It's
werewolf.
been- that's werewolf.
The sword of a
Wow.
thousand truths.
You know
Depends-
what? Hey, tell me if this is reasonable. All right. You have sex with Shani, but you got roofied.
Why
Right?
in the fuck? Are
No.
we
Okay.
talking about
That is
this?
Listen,
not right.
listen, listen, listen,
drunk
listen.
Batman.
Because somebody mentioned this afterwards.
It's not
After the
happening
rant.
unless you make
Listen
me
to
God
this.
King Emperor
All right.
of the world.
You got roofied, you don't remember. You just had sex with her, right? So,
So
I would
you
kill
don't
myself. at that
remember,
point.
but you get to have sex with Rosario Dawson,
Not
and you
worth
get
it.
$1 million.
Not worth it.
That was a good
Not
name
worth it.
drop.
To be fair,
Not
even
worth
though I'm gay, for Rosario Dawson and $1 million, I'd do it.
I'd
Yeah,
still
that was
idea.
a great name drop. I would definitely have
No,
sex
but
with
to
Shani
get
if I
with-
could have sex
To
with Rosario
get
Dawson.
with
Hell yeah.
Rosario Dawson, you got to get roofied.
I'm
mean,
fine with
Shani
that.
does her shit,
That-
Not worth it.
and then
I'd be worried about
Not worth
breaking
it.
my. I'd be worried about my hips or lungs getting crushed by her weight.
You guys are tripping.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm heading right in. I
All right,
definitely want to
so
have sex with
somebody hit
Rosario
up
Dawson.
Rosario Dawson.
I'm
One on-
not. So Jules, I'm sorry. I know what you're doing,
Jules.
and I'm at the point where
What is this about?
I really don't care anymore.
Oh my fucking god! I'm not my
She
phone,
just
dude.
doesn't care anymore.
I just blocked Jules because she's trying to start trouble for the last
Blocked
past few
Jules like
days.
10 times.
F for Jules.
She's alive. She's in the chat. Oh, but she's blocked Jules like at least 10 times.
Trolled by Jules at least 3 times.
Mhm.
Yep, she modded Jules at least twice. Oh no.
I did her a lot more than that.
This is Yoshi
Oh
killing
my.
Mario.
Yeah, how are they my messages
What
if
the
I was
fuck?
suspended from Twitter? You wouldn't see those messages. Hence, they're photoshopped, like I said.
Photoshop.
Okay, pause it.
Yeah, like I didn't say.
God damn it! What was she referring to in this?
To messages that
No,
The
no.
direct messages were photoshopped.
Oh,
The
yeah,
DMs, yeah.
yeah.
The
Instantly,
DMs
that's her
that
go-to.
that okay, so
She-
Jules sent Rev some DMs showing that Shani was talking shit.
Yep, and then she
How
leaked it
she-
to us.
And she talked bad about that cop that got killed in Boulder and said
Yeah.
that he's rotting in hell.
Well, she claimed that was the cop that arrested her, which it wasn't. If you look on the police report, it says the officer's name.
Mm-hmm.
And I still haven't had a heart attack. So
Yeah. Grampy, don't you worry. Clown meat's going to get you there.
And Jules, did she really send those messages? Are you sure it wasn't Photoshop?
No, Jules doesn't
Yeah,
use Photoshop.
Yes, but also
Jules uses Microsoft Paint like a boss.
You can't Photoshop that.
Like if you say the word shop around Shani, she automatically presumes you're going to buy her food.
That's true.
Go to the dispensary.
Get her some edibles.
Well, no, because then she's going to want weed, and that's more expensive than groceries.
Yeah, she'll be tearing through those bags of edibles like they are fruit gummies.
Speaking of, what do you guys?
Why can I imagine Shani like have you all ever played the game The Forest?
Yes, I played it with you on PlayStation.
Yes, but if Shani was one of the cannibals in the forest, she'd be the toughest boss because she would constantly attack your base, not out of any particular reason, just because she wants to eat all your food.
Well, then fuck her. That bitch is gonna get a lot of traps sent her way.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let's get back to this because I really want to get that Cyrex video.
Shani is only a barely consideration after you fucking got trashed on Dimitri. I swear to God. Only.
What we about to do.
Shani's Twitter is gone.
Well, this was irony.
I've
They
been
have
where
to
Rev
decide
is.
to
I have
unsuspend her old account, which I can't even remember what she got suspended for.
This was irony because she tried to get me suspended the week before. Fuck you, bitch. Take that. Anyways,
Karma.
Just have to glue.
Look at the scar from his split. Look at the scar from his split lip.
No, that's from where she tore the lip ring out.
Yeah, I know. I just realized who.
Oh, is that the origin of that scar there?
Probably, yeah.
Well, he did used to have a lip ring there.
Oh,
Mrs.
Also,
Parker pointed it out.
I
That it's
just
not there
realized.
anymore. And he
I
had
just
that split
realized
lip.
who Rev reminds me of. He's Have y'all ever seen Lord of the Rings?
Nope.
No.
Not,
Maybe.
not
No.
quite. I just realized, Miss Parker, when I said he looked like Gollum in one of our last streams, I was wrong. He looked like Grima Wormtongue.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's a little
Yeah.
It's the
better.
real life
By the way-
Garth.
Grampy, just in case you're wondering, our hypothesis is that during one of their fights,
He's
Shani
really
was
like-
able to grab a hold of that fucking lip ring and rip that son of a bitch out.
Oh.
No,
looks
she
like
definitely
a-
chopped. I don't think she. I don't think she grabbed it. She tried to bite his face. She tried to eat his lips, like literally eat them and bit it out.
Really, Jules? Really? For fuck's sakes, hold on. Look at this shit.
Oh God, that is not right, Jules.
She's about to snatch
Go back in the
Oh, you better
corner.
believe. Like she's gonna. Do you know the worst thing is Shani will try and blame. Like what do you call that bit in the nose that the ring is in?
The septum.
Septum.
He's
I have
going to
one.
be missing his septum because she will rip that out, and she's going to try and say that he did cocaine and burned his septum away.
Mm.
I mean, I can believe he does coke. He would do cocaine when he had.
I don't think he's fancy
I don't-
enough to do cocaine.
Yeah, I don't think they're
That
doing
maybe,
coke.
but not cocaine.
He's more of a
Uh,
crack man to me.
Yeah,
He's more of a meth guy.
There you go.
Like, he's not, but like he isn't. He ain't smoking glass. He's smoking like meth that's the color of a fucking Budweiser bottle.
Shit, he's
Yeah.
not smoking it.
However you want to put it, he's hitting some type of glass dick. I know that much.
Does that include Shanny's butt plug? Yes or no?
Yes.
Bingo.
It's a
but
butt
she's
plug
gone.
that doubles as a crack pipe.
You're mad, I'm back. Big mad, he's mad, she's mad, big sad. Ha ha, don't care, stay mad.
Isn't this that Belle Delphine song?
No, that's 6x9, I think.
Yeah, that's Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bitch himself. got
Sticky
it.
up yicky. Icky
Hey,
uppy.
Snitches don't get stitches; they get out of jail.
That's
They
actually
get
true.
protected.
I like how
I'm sorry. I'm
hold
sorry.
on.
He's saying
Before
that
you say anything, I like how Nightmare just outed himself as a Del Delphine fan.
Oh, damn.
I have
Hey,
no
listen.
idea what these bands.
He buys
Listen,
the
I
bath
would-
water.
I would buy Drag's bathwater, but not buy hers. All right.
Do you know she Belle Delphine once, as just out of like a random gift, sent H3H3 a great sword?
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Not even English?
That's pretty metal. Sweet.
Yes, it's because ironically, because she's from the UK, isn't she? Right?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, she is.
Yes. So you can own swords over here. She bought a Cold Steel greatsword, and Cold Steel is based in America, and sent it to him.
That's a $300 sword.
Yeah, it's like a $300 or $400 sword.
Well, that was nice of her.
I should know. I
That was a
collect
thoughtful
swords.
gift.
He also sent,
you know what? I
he
prefer
sent
that over
merch.
titties. Fuck yeah, give me a sword.
He also sent like merch and like I think some sex toys and some of her bathwater.
Did he burn it?
Okay, then that
No, he
added
opened it on
extra
video.
Stuff I see.
Burn that shit instantly.
He opened it with his wife. He laughed the entire time.
Oh, dear Lord.
You know what?
Change it all.
Water.
I would just go throw the bathwater in Yato's face and walk
Oh,
away.
Jesus.
Oh my god, I'd probably fucking cry.
I
Don't
would,
throw
Speaking of
bath water in my-
bath water, speaking
I
of
would-
bath water,
I would 100%.
would you buy Shanny's bath water?
No, that isn't bathwater. That's
No.
swamp. That's swamp fluid.
Yes.
For what?
Throw it on your worst enemy. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Why? I
So
mean,
he can
think of
send it
like
to G-Man.
literally anything else. I mean,
Shani's bathwater. If you threw it in someone's face, it would be an acid attack legally.
You'll become
yeah, then
Two-Face.
they gotta call hazmat. Then you get arrested.
Yeah,
Then you get
fuck
fined. Then you
Charged
gotta
with possession
TPE
of a
wouldn't
nu- of
work.
a chemical weapon.
You would have to call the CDC if you show.
It
If
would
you
be.
drink herb.
It would be. Oh God, man, you'd be playing.
You-
with fire.
okay,
I think
If you
I
want-
think that
if you
might
want
be
to
a
start-
it might be a human rights violation actually.
Oh,
I don't
really?
think you can do
that violates
that.
that violates the Geneva Convention.
If you
100
want to, if you want to start-
Biology. I mean, scientists would use that as like biological warfare to create like.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
No, that's how
they-
the Resident Evil started.
not
they,
even
ba-
Resident
they
Evil,
banned they banned Shanny porn at Guantanamo Bay.
because
You
of
know
how
what I'm
because
saying?
of the amount of
So they're gonna ban Shanny porn at Guantanamo
Raccoon City.
Okay, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Lobster, I wouldn't go that far to say that. They'll use Shanny porn to torture people in
Nah.
Meat Mo.
No.
They
Even
even banned
Okay,
Shanny
no.
porn.
Actually,
They
no.
did. They did. Look it up. Google it. Google it. It's your
Granny
Google.
Google it.
porn is the worst form of execution for a Jesuit,
Yeah.
according to Gilbert Schiller.
It is.
That's
Look it
true.
up.
Also,
Um,
her farts could cause brain damage.
Yes, I would.
According to Dale
According
Schiller.
to
What?
I just realized Shani's bathwater would. This is how bad it is because of Shani's horribly, fungus-filled woman cave. Shani's bathwater has fungal spores in it.
don't even go there.
Wait,
That would
so
be
if
The
you-
Last of Us.
so
I
if
know,
you
it's
exactly if you
science.
threw it in someone's face, you would start the Last of Us apocalypse.
Yeah.
The
Let
spores
the
would
man
burn
finish,
into their
please.
skin and-
This is important.
A Nightmare. Explain the Shandy bomb.
Or Half-Life.
The Shanny bomb. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Wait.
Most powerful.
No. You get in like an old B-52 bomber, right? You fly over
Yep.
your enemy's house and you drop her right on their front yard. From 30,000 feet. See what happens.
So you're gonna get a B-52 bomber.
Yes,
Yep.
Scrappy.
Worse.
I'm doing this with style. I'm doing this.
I think you would need more than a B-50. I think you would need like multiple C-130s with like kilometer
You
long.
need Hindenburg for that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. You would need multiple C-130s with like massive, super tensile strength, kilometer long cables to hold her to drop her. Godzilla. Do you know the scene in Godzilla versus Kong where they're flying? Kong?
Yeah, I thought of it.
Yes, but then the second you let him go, the second like Shani's so fat she reaches terminal velocity in 0.5 seconds.
Grampy, what's wrong with B-52s? Because they're
nothing. I'm just trying. Nothing
break
is
the
wrong
tensile
with the
strength
B-52. I would have chosen the B-17, the Flying Fortress, folks. But that's just me. Anyway, but the B-52, sure, absolutely. My only thing is, I want to see the place where you go and the person's face when you introduce the idea of leasing a B-52. That they're going to be going like, okay, you want to do what? Because it's going to take a lot to convince people. Because I don't know, not everybody has.
Hey man, hey man, can I borrow the bomber plane for a second? For what?
I know you. It was
can't tell
just
you.
a joke, but I was just had this thing in my head of
Oh, no, I
somebody
was-
actually going somewhere or sending an email requesting the use of, or just inquiring about, hey, how much would it cost if we
Okay.
lease the B-52?
Can I just rent one for the day?
Yeah, Miss Parker, I have a question, right?
Yeah.
Buddy might actually own
The way she describes Rev's behavior, he steals my money for cigarettes and jerks off to porno. He acts more like a fucking like delinquent teenage boy than her actual teenage son.
He's
Well, at the same time, too, we have to understand that she's trying to lay the groundwork to frame him as unstable and abusive.
Just like she
so
did
that
with
when she
Chris.
does exactly the same way she did with her other exes. If you listen to her mom, this is an MO she's done with almost every man she's been with. When she's done, then she pegs him as abusive. They were never good to me. Ever.
She bakes it in more than one way.
I was about to
Hold
say,
on,
I
her
don't wanna
dad.
It
Her
covers
dad
for her
actually
mental
said the
illness.
Same thing.
Yeah, her dad said the same thing.
When
Yeah.
Drag got the email from her dad, the first thing that he said on there, if I remember correctly, was
They don't want the kids.
Well, since Shani has taken advantage of her latest victim, that's what her dad said.
Not to mention, Drag asked them. He said, "Would you guys be willing to take the boys?" And they said no.
They didn't say no. He didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, he
Because,
didn't.
Drag
He didn't
even
comment
offered to
on it,
pay
yeah.
for them to go up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left it. He hasn't commented on it. I think the dad, what's really sad about Shani is that her mother's passing away and her dad is trying to deal with that. Her nuclear family is dealing with a lot right now, and she's never really seemed to have made it easy for them. And it sucks just the way she interacts with her own family. Is
Shani's
really
like
sad.
that one cousin that shows up at the barbecue that nobody invited. or
Exactly.
talked to. Yeah.
And then everybody starts whispering, like, "Who told you?"
She's the black sheep of
Exactly.
the family.
She talks
Yeah.
about her
Oh.
sister. She hates her sister. She hates her
She's
mom.
she's the cousin that shows up and asks everybody for $20 and then isn't seen for another 4 years.
I never
Like
thought
I
I
said-
would. I never thought I would have at least one thing in common with Shani.
Yeah,
family
like I
get
said,
along.
she's the black sheep of the family.
You guys are really into this. Holy shit.
And that's
Grandpa,
not a
what were
racist
you going
joke.
to say? Grappy, what were you going
I
to say?
mean, I think
Ugh.
it goes beyond being a black sheep because a lot of us are like, black sheep, whatever you want to call it, of our families. And a lot of times that just means that we have different lives than other people in our families. And I mean,
True.
I'm considered like black sheep in my family in a lot of ways, right?
Yeah, she ain't just a black sheep.
It's nothing personal, right?
No.
Anything.
It
It's
just means you're ostracized a little bit. That's all.
yeah, I'm and I kind of like it that way because a lot of the stuff they do
It's fucking lame and boring, or just
well,
not
yeah,
your thing?
it's something that I'm
No,
not
I
into,
completely understand. I'm the
you
same
know,
fucking
and
way.
stuff. So I know things are going on. They actually, most of them live in a completely other part of the country, so it's not
Mhm.
like I can. But and it doesn't bother me, you know. I mean, I don't get all the phone call. I like it like that because it's, you know.
You mostly like your privacy. At least that's how
Yeah,
I
well,
do.
that and it's just the way things are. But
Yeah.
and I'm kind of like a black sheep or whatever. But not. But I think this goes beyond like black sheep. Just the one that it's like, oh fuck.
Is she at stinky level?
No, I
yet?
understand the
Yeah,
difference between you and me.
Shani makes herself in the black sheep. Like,
Yeah.
she makes herself the
I have
outcast.
makes
It's
it
not that
worse.
is the outcast because she's different. She
likes
intentionally-
making shit worse.
Yeah, like her mother has been there. We know that her mother supported her and the kids. We know that her dad has tried to help. We know that her sister has been there for her. So the claims that she makes, like nobody loves me, it's literally because she's kind of
Alienated everyone
self-destructive.
else.
Exactly.
There's also a
That
story
reminds me of
that
someone.
Shani's mother had told where she said that she made her brother very uncomfortable. I guess she would
Yeah.
I
talk
covered
about
that.
him and cover like he would she would hurl gay slurs at him because he's gay, and he doesn't talk to her either because of how she treated him. I think that's her little brother.
And yet she claims to be LGBT.
Black Guy TV, I did not try to get racist. I wasn't the one that you see. You tried to split me up there. He tried to split me up there. It wasn't like I said Nickelback or anything.
He's
like
fucking
that.
with you because the last time you said something and he made a comment, you were really nervous about it, and he just wants to get your goat again. He's just trying to fuck with you again, Sneaky Pie. He likes to see you sweat. That's all. He likes to see
so
you sweat.
is Shani at Stinky's level yet, or no?
No. Oh, it's a different thing. It's just
you know who.
I think Shani, like you can say what, like the whole thing with Shani saying that her mother, never tried or anything. I had I used to talk to Betty a bit. Matter of fact, people that remember, I got 4 pounds of some really good Christmas cookies one year.
Nice.
But Betty and Shani are in a lot of ways kind of, they're a lot alike.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Right. And I think in Betty's way, she did what she could. She tried the way she could with how she was equipped. In her way, I think Betty reached out and really did try. I don't think Shani has the ability to. I mean, Betty was even like throwing out some give and take. I mean, admitting, I'm not a perfect mom. Things that whatever like that. She's no saint, whatever. And Shani wouldn't go for it.
Well, I mean, I think that's also a problem. Is whenever you have two people that are so alike, sometimes it can actually be harder to communicate with that person.
I love that I'm just watching. I love that I'm just watching Yado and Miss Parker roll up right now.
Right, like we're constantly.
All right, well, let's see who rolls it faster. Seems like
No,
Miss
we're both
Parker's
done.
got
Oh, they're both done.
Yeah, we're both done. Yeah.
All right.
So what was I
now
going to say?
on to the Cyrax video that Yado gave me.
Are we
This
gonna watch
is fucking
Cyrax
great.
jerk off?
No. This is much better.
Oh man,
You need to send it to me, Nightmare.
I sent it to you. It's the last link I gave you.
Who hasn't seen Cyrax pull on that dick? Gee,
Me.
You
I
want to
haven't
see it?
should.
You want to
Oh,
see
you're
it?
missing out.
No.
You're missing out. Send him the one when it looks like a sea cucumber.
Oh,
Send
when
it to me,
he
Miss
puffed out,
Parker.
when
I'll
he
send
got-
it
Yeah,
from
he's
you.
committing a felony on that thing. Man.
He beat his dick like it stole something. He
No
beat
shit.
his dick
Like
like
it
a
owed him money.
Catholic nun.
He
Okay.
beat his
Yeah.
dick like Rev, like Shani beats Rev. All right.
Oh,
Like Chris beat Rihanna. Like
Yep.
Ike hit
Oh.
Tina. Like he beats
Oh.
the shit
Like,
out
are
of
you
his
saying he
dick.
beat? Are you telling me he beats his?
Ike
his
beat
like an
Rihanna.
Irish
I
mother beat
remember when that
Belfast?
came out.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
he goes Crystal the North Star on his
Listen,
Oh,
listen.
God.
He walks with a big stick and makes no noise. I'm trying. Listen, he beats the shit. When he beats his dick, he looks directly into the camera, and he
crazy,
looks
baby?
at you, and he is angry about it. Like he's pissed off. He's touching his own dick. It's a very odd.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
weird.
He beats his dick like
Dragon
Michael
Lord.
Jackson's daddy beat him.
Oh, wow.
Hey guys.
I was gonna make a really bad one, but I
He
couldn't
beats his dick
remember.
like Batman beats the Joker.
Oh, and just as a citation, so everybody understands, we are not condoning or endorsing physical violence or
never.
domestic violence. These are just really shitty jokes by a bunch of high people online. So don't take it too serious.
This one's definitely worse than all the ones you guys made. He beats his dick like OJ used to beat Nicole before he killed her.
Oh my god.
Damn,
Iris,
Iris.
too soon.
Shit.
Damn.
Jesus Christ! It's been 20 years.
Oh, my God. You broke Miss Parker, I think. She left for a second.
Almost 20 years.
Oh,
Oh, the OJ book.
No, that's too good.
Oh, I read that.
Oh no, this isn't the book. No, it's better.
The movie?
It's a VHS,
Ooh.
bitches.
Parker, run away before it pulls a knife on you and beheads you.
No, Miss Parker, you need the maybe I did.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Have
no,
you
this
guys,
is the interview. This
Well,
is
that's
the
the
interview.
interview.
This is the interview he did. The
For
one
his
and
book.
only. No, this is
the one where
after.
he? Is this the one where he does the shining, the stab thing? That he does the terrible stab joke.
This is the interview they took off. You cannot find this on the internet. I'm trying to figure out a way to re-upload it.
I've only
I gotta
found
convert
one.
it.
Did you guys hear that?
They've archived this interview.
I
You're
got
not
something,
allowed to
guys.
watch this, and I
Did you
can't.
guys hear? Hold on.
The reason you're not allowed to watch it is because he basically admits he murdered her.
Found it. I found it in a thrift store because I like thrift shopping. That's what I do. I'll be on, I'd be thrifting, and I found it for $6. I found
Did
it
you
for
guys
$6.
hear that OJ said about the Derek Chauvin case? It's ironic. He said justice has been served.
I don't want to
And-
hear his
and people
opinion on
jump his ass.
Derek, okay.
I don't
Okay,
care.
okay.
Wait,
Yeah, I don't
OJ Simpson, the guy who only got off because one of the cops turned out to be a Nazi, is trying to say justice was served.
No, the glove didn't fit, so they had to.
The glove didn't
You had
fit.
to quit.
They had him in. They
Oh,
had him
damn
in
you,
another pair
Johnny
of gloves.
Cochran! You did so many good things. Why'd you have to do that really bad thing?
To be fair, though.
Oh
just so
shit!
you know.
Didn't you? Oh wait, no. Johnny Cochran also used to beat one of his wives.
Yes.
Yes.
He did.
Hey,
Johnny
you
Cochran,
guys are
probably.
forgetting. It's also the trial that brought you Mark Furman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's true.
I mean, and before, see,
the original Nazi cop.
yeah, well, see, this is the thing. I had never heard of quote unquote the N word ever, right? I had never, have you?
Liar.
No. I'm not. I'm not saying I've never heard the
Never
word.
said
I
it.
never heard that terminology. Okay, I had never and never. That was the first time to me it was brought out like that term. Have you ever said the N word? Where it became like a thing, And when Mark Furman said no, he never said it, and then they caught him in that lie. To me, that started a big snowball
Did
of just and then he became a Fox News
Analyst.
That's
analyst.
weird.
Oh, dear Lord.
There you go.
Of
Art.
course he would.
Didn't Johnny Cochran after they had the argument about the use of the N word coin the phrase N word please?
I don't know. I think some people tried to or something, but
But it wasn't that the first recorded use of it in that
Irish,
fashion?
you are the whitest guy here. I would not be talking.
That's why I'm
about
asking. That's why I'm asking.
Anyways, I sent you the video before you get our asses shut down. So,
Miss Parker, we can't hear you.
What I was saying is I remember that phrase becoming popular right around that time, but I'm not sure if that was the first kind of, you know what I mean?
I know.
yeah, that I'm just saying
the
that's
TV show they made.
that's
They
where
had him say it.
that's where a lot of people got that term, like quote unquote the N word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And That's the
It
first.
gained
I mean,
a lot of popularity.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. Yeah.
Just so you guys know, our attorney here at Your Internet Friends is actually the corpse of Johnny Cochran. So have fun with that.
So we're pretty much guaranteed to get off because of the corpse.
Exactly. Just the corpse. We couldn't reanimate him.
We were gonna use the corpse of Robert Shapiro, but we didn't want to go to jail for 5 years and then get out.
No, I want Kim Kardashian's daddy.
Yeah.
I want the
Robert Kardashian. So you want
Robert,
a guy who'll get a murderer off and then feel awful about it directly afterwards.
There you go. I want Kardashian because he always, he never lost though. He never lost.
Well, I mean, here's the thing though. Like, let's be honest. OJ is Kourtney Kardashian's father.
And her godfather.
Right. Tell me she don't look like a linebacker when she sat next to her sisters. I'm just saying.
Okay, is it Kourtney or Chloe that got the really bad plastic surgery last year?
I don't fucking know.
I know one of them is built like a football player, in fairness.
That's Chloe.
That's Chloe.
Chloe's
She's
the big girl.
She looks, out of all of them, she looks like she might be a little black. And that's why
the
people
one that
think
might
she
be
might be
OJ.
OJ's daughter.
Oh, really?
Are you sure it's not all of them, since they do all have a taste for black dick?
No, that's the Kardashian.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that can say.
Can I please? Okay, so listen. So there's a Kardashian curse. Every dick that's ever come out of or gone into a Kardashian vagina, whole life got fucked off.
Chris
whole
Humphries.
life.
Can I say this?
The only one who won was Ray J. That's it.
Ray J. Yep. He has Raycon.
Okay. The only I'm only saying this because I am also a member of the community, but but Bruce Jenner got so fucked up he turned into Caitlyn.
Thank you. Yes, and Caitlyn, I'm sorry. Listen, this has nothing to do with my trans friends and all this wonderful stuff. Listen, Caitlyn is ugly. That's a handsome woman. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it. Caitlyn is just honey. I remember when you were a man, and I'm not saying again, no hating on my trans friends. I love my trans friends. But if you're going to be me, you need to put a little more work into it. I feel like you're insulting me. If this is your interpretation of a woman, you need to go back to the drawing board. I don't like
you fucking transphobe.
Right? That's what somebody's going to tell me, right?
Yeah,
Miss Parker and Your Internet Friends is canceled.
Miss Parker, Caitlyn Jenner looks like Mother Gothel.
Thank you. I got so mad. Motherfuckers are like, oh, you can't tell Caitlyn she doesn't look good or else you're transphobic.
Yeah,
I'm like, no. I love trans people, but that's an ugly bitch.
Like, I've called guys. I've got.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I've called guys ugly. I've called other women ugly. Doesn't mean I hate the entire gender. No. Yeah. So the same logic with the whole trans thing. It's stupid.
I'm gonna put this on a scale, okay? If you take, and this is just my personal opinion, and even though I don't believe the person I'm putting at the bottom is actually a transgender person, I think they're doing it for attention because it's Chris Chan.
Oh God!
Don't start.
So at the bottom of the scale,
start with a very low bar.
The bottom is Chris Chan, and the very, very top is Gigi Gorgeous.
Gigi Gorgeous is amazing. I love
Gigi Gorgeous looks like she came out of. Looks like Aphrodite.
Yes, and there's
Jenner
women.
is in like if Chris is a 0 and Gigi is a 10, Caitlyn's a 3.
I know professional drag. I know professional drag queens.
Hold on.
Who do it better?
We have somebody being cute.
What happened?
This is so cute.
Dr. Pepper werewolf.
And you.
What are they saying?
Let me see. Wait.
What did they say?
That's real cute. It's okay. You can try again.
Are they okay? Are they being racist, sexist, or bigoted?
Bigoted.
Okay, I got this.
I got it.
Yeah.
Irish,
Let's
play the
not
video.
do
Let's
that,
send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
don't
Let's
do
not
that.
do that.
You will be blocked on site.
Did you guys hear about Josh Duggar?
Josh
Duggar. I'm just gonna say this in case they're still watching. Hey, Dr. Pepper werewolf, fuck you. I'm Coca-Cola werewolf. I'm better.
I think I think we all know who that is, but we don't have to say his name out loud.
Yeah.
Wait, Doctor. Wait, it's not.
I'll tell you later.
Go in the private chat. Go in the
private chat.
Yeah, look at the private chat.
Yeah, now, Irish, I sent you the video of Cyrax that we've been delaying for the past 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Let's
saw
go
it
and
in
get
a
to
second.
Cyrax.
Look at private chat. Miss Parker, is it?
I'm looking in the private chat.
I don't believe so.
Because that's the only person whose name sounds similar to me.
No, I think we know who it is. But anyways, let's and enough of those fucking idiots.
Go back to Dash Poll.
That's who it is.
Yep,
Because
you-
that's what he always says. Yeah.
You guys use the same jokes, and we could always figure out who it is.
Next he'll come in. The next one will be a monkey or something to do with being
Gum
black.
disease. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck him.
Yeah.
His life is that word.
Yeah. It's
What,
pretty.
Cha-Cha? I feel you know, I get threatened with lobster boiling water and
See?
butter.
You understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
are we ready
it's
to watch?
scary.
I get
Okay,
threatened.
let's do that.
Ready to watch? Are we ready to watch?
I fear for my life. You know?
Are we ready
Okay,
to watch?
Grampy, I got you.
Are we ready to watch Cyrax
Yes.
make an ass of himself?
Yeah.
Okay, please tell me if you all can hear this.
Oh, Miss Parker, send me that video of him jerking off. I'm gonna send it to Irish.
Fuck you! I saw Red's asshole because of you.
I have it hidden. I don't want to go looking for it. God, I hate you so much.
No, you
How
don't.
long you guys watch Cyrax?
Oh shit! Hold on, I haven't played the screen here. Hold on.
Watch, man, it's amazing.
And
There you go.
they feel that
Irish,
the
start
easiest
from the
way to
beginning.
solve
Yeah,
this
fuck
for
up.
everyone is
Yeah, we can hear it.
That's a glorious image.
That is fantastic.
That is a face only a mother could love.
It's Cyrax.
Is he getting a Discord call?
Hey,
If the mother was a death call, maybe.
nothing. So I was able to talk to the goons,
Pause this for a second. Hold on.
and
I gotta.
they feel
Yato,
that
this is your
These
area of
waivers-
expertise. What's going on here? He's
All right,
ordering
so-
a hit on Marty.
No, so
Well, he's
Marty,
calling Marty.
Irish,
organization.
hush.
so Marty and Cyrax are cool now. They've hashed their their issues out, and they've been on speaking terms. They've been on speaking terms, I guess, for a while, but I guess they've gotten some shit up out the way. So this
Okay.
was a call that Cyrax made to Music Biz Marty so that he could take care of a certain somebody who's ruining his life right now.
Is it you?
Oh, I'll watch that. Yeah, I'll watch that. Fucking horrible. Fucking horrible.
We'll let
Oh.
the video explain who
Yeah.
the person is.
Yeah, she ruined my life. Fuck that.
I know who this is.
resolve this for everyone is as what you had asked for. They got her to taken out. You know what I mean? To just have her out of your hair.
Yeah.
There's just kind of one complication, and I don't know how you feel about this, but
What's that?
they don't want to leave any witnesses. And
If you're gonna,
I'm just saying, I think she's going to probably be at home when this happens.
Wait,
Well,
why
do
does he think?
whatever you gotta do, man. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just remember, man. Get the disorder. It didn't come from me.
Okay.
This is all, man.
All
Like I
right, so
said, from here on out, it's your call. I got nothing to do with it.
okay.
Why does he think Marty? Can
So let me.
walk with
And
it?
it's not that I'm trying to
just let him
I
play.
just don't want involved in criminal shit. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you. I hear you. So I guess in order to avoid that, let's speak hypothetically here. And
Wasn't
we'll
me.
use the Hitler example. You know, because I think that's a
What?
great analogy. Like if it was 1935.
Yeah, and I do like what you went. And honestly, I do like what you said. And if you really think about it, she kind of.
Wasn't me.
Quick question: does anyone have a fucking idea what the fuck Cyrax is saying?
Nope.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
No idea.
Yeah, you have to,
Yeah. Okay, so
Well, did
what
this thing, but it wasn't me.
yeah, what he's basically doing is he's putting.
Go kill the bitch, but you didn't. But I didn't. tell you.
Plausible
You didn't hear that from
deniability.
me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, look who it is in the chat.
Be ashamed something might happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying something would happen. I'm just saying I'd be ashamed, you know?
You know, it'd be a
Exactly.
shame if
Exactly.
something, you know, if your store burned down or whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
It'd be a shame.
Oh, he's doing
Fuck
that.
off.
It's a nice
Got it.
scar you got there, buddy.
Yeah, he's doing that. It'd be a real shame if you blew up.
I know Black Eye TV.
Exactly, Drees.
Yeah. Thank you for telling us to shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
If you really think about it, I mean, the people that she's fucked over and the people that she's hurt, so I get where you're coming from with that.
So I guess it becomes just a little bit more complicated. But I still think the answer remains that if you had to kill Hitler and his wife and kids to kill Hitler, I would think that that'd be something that would be okay.
Yeah, like I said, I don't want any harm to come to the kids or anything, but if it comes to it, it has to come to it. Like I'm not trying to be an evil dick here.
No.
Sounds logical.
I just, like I said, I don't care what you do. Like I said, this is not my call. You're the shot caller on this,
Sure.
not me. I have no voice in this race, man. Like, this is your thing, dude.
You got
So, like I said, do whatever you feel. Do whatever you feel you have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think
I
think if you put it like this too, that because Kate's got to go, it would almost be cruel to have her kids have to grieve and mourn. It would almost just be better if they were put out of it with her.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
But
Oh, come on, let it.
Even Deadpool didn't kill baby Hitler, okay? And
Even Punisher didn't kill baby Thanos when he was the Ghost Rider.
Who gives a shit? This is Cyrex, man. I was
Check your
ignorant. I was.
DMs. Check your DMs. Check your DMs.
What if it was penultimate? Come on.
We already told you.
I kind of need Penn. I kind of need Penn for the Viking invasion of England. Oh, sorry, I just see that in the stream. I swear we're not planning the Scandinavians to reinvade England. I swear you won't see Boris Johnson being overtaken by a horde of screaming berserkers.
None of us are British. We don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm sure some of them know what I'm talking about.
Wow, that was racist as fuck, man.
It is.
I'm sure at least some
pretty homophobic as well. I'll bet.
Well, he is gay, Grampy. He's a gay man.
There you go.
I'm a gay Irishman.
Yeah.
I'm sure at least some people watch Vikings.
At least you don't use the F word to just like emo does.
I would. The only gay person I would ever call that word is emo.
Yeah, that.
All right,
I
so
call
emo
man
question.
baby.
Makes sense.
All right, wait. So this question is just for Irish, since everybody else here is straight or bi. Irish, how much for you to do emo?
No, no, no.
You gotta take his diapers too.
Emo is not a. I'm only into femboys, not old deranged fucks like emo.
Alan, wait a
So
minute.
you're
I forgot a
gay?
caveat.
What the
You
fuck?
you guys have
Is
to
there a
change his
spectrum?
diaper.
Not aware of?
You have to
Wait,
change
wait,
his
wait.
diaper also.
Why would somebody? Why?
There is no word.
Yeah,
in Elvish,
exactly.
Entish, or the tongues of men that could ever get me to fuck that creature of the night.
Oh, really?
At any point where I'd go, yeah, I'll change his diaper, and then
Okay, which one?
Diaper.
Which one here is gay? Which
Irish.
one?
I would
Irish Devil?
rather-
That
I
one?
would rather
Okay.
That's
rather be
All right.
blood eagled.
So explain yourself, because I'm confused. Like, you like men? You're
Batman,
bi?
you
or
are stoned out of your mind.
I'm a heterosexual
He is
male.
gay.
Can
So,
we
I'm
listen
trying to
I
understand
want
this
to
shit.
watch Cyrex fucking.
Yeah, so do I. Let's get off this.
Okay, fine.
Get on with
I
this.
wants to
You don't
fuck
gotta-
Cyrex. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's
I
my next
think
question.
that's I think it's got to be done.
And there is another way. I'm not trying to get involved in any criminal shit here, but believe it or not, I do have a very twisted, fucked up mind.
Yeah.
So, like, what I'm thinking is, like, I know it's gonna sound pretty fucked up, don't get me wrong, but
Cyrex has a twisted mind. No shit.
He also has no
on a
shoulders.
highway or whatever. Accidents
It
happen.
looks like one of those cannibals
So are
from
you
Wrong
saying
Turn.
like cutting a brake line or just smashing into her?
Not what I'm saying, but like,
Yeah, so what are you saying? I'm just.
Yeah, hold on.
Excuse me.
But what I'm saying is, use your imagination.
Jeez, we got a
man.
pandemic going on.
Like,
here.
whatever you
Fuck.
want to do, man. Like, use your imagination. Like, let me ask you this, okay?
Yeah.
Let's say the roles were. All right, let's say, for just hypothetically speaking, let's say I was king.
Yeah.
And you wanted to keep the kids alive, but you wanted her gone. Okay? What's the way that you would do it to, be able to keep the kids alive, but also get rid of her in the process without there being any witnesses? What would you do?
Well, I would think, and I'm not a goon. I just know how these guys operate. I would think that their number one concern
Let's
is.
put it this way, dude. Let's put it this way, man. To get away something like this, you gotta think how you're doing. But dude, they're ultimately your goons.
Yes.
So whatever move you gotta think how they think.
Yeah.
And know you. So let me put it this way. It's like a.
Cyrax,
He just ordered the murder.
Cyrax is going full fucking. Oh my god, what's her name? The chick from Tiger King.
I mean, the
I want him dead.
He's going
dead. I want his family dead. I
He's
want
going
his
full
sister
Carl
dead.
Baskin.
Hi, Buck.
Hey, Buck. Grampy, listen, this still isn't as bad as whenever Gary Snowflake did not give you your coffee mug.
I know that was sad.
He is an asshole for that. Gary,
Piece
give
of
Grampy
shit.
yeah, no,
Piece of shit.
he deserves death.
But yeah, he does.
Jesus Christ.
He does. Gary deserves death, and I hope he dies. I hope he. I hate him.
I think you would put him out of
I hate
misery.
Gary Snowflake more every day.
I'll just say this much: I hope that Emo and Michael throw a dollar burger at Gary Snowflake's head.
I hate.
I would like them to try to. Then Gary would have an excuse to
whip their ass.
Oh Jesus! We're still making that trip, though, folks. I talked to Kate. I haven't really talked to her since, but
You're going to see Emo?
Yep, we're going to Mexico soon.
Yep,
Mexico, man.
Yep, we're gonna a little scheduling. She's gonna get back with me when some scheduling gets taken care of and stuff. And
you know he's gonna call the cops, right?
Why? Well, what would we be doing that would be against the law?
Nothing.
Why would we be arrested? Seriously,
He won't be arrested.
Exactly. I mean, he can.
Let's say, I feel like Emo's the type of guy that whenever he calls you out to a fight and you show up, he just calls the cops.
No, we're not gonna call him out to a fight. We're just gonna one day we're just gonna get in and go, and it's gonna be filmed, pretty much. It's gonna be documented. And Gary even said he might even. He's actually said he's not fully in, but he's not. He's considering it. He's reconsidering right now because he knows that it can really happen. And
that's
I can get a picture of Gary. I can get a picture of Gary Snowflake and make a coffee mug. Anyway, and not putting this out yet, but if that does happen, there is a very big possibility that we will have also a special guest flying in for the trip as well, flying in. And that's all the information because it's the person said he's willing to do it.
You're a tease, Grunty.
It's a good tease, but it's also if this person is trustworthy and this person would be good on his word. And so if it happens, when it happens, it's going to be a big deal. And I don't know. I just wanted to go drive up there and put some signs on the wall, on the lawn. Cape. Lobster Snowflake 2024.
God, you were going to send him into a panic attack and
It might turn into a caravan. I don't know, folks.
This might be fun.
Grampy's going to create the next school shooter in Maine by accident.
Oh God! No.
Oh, really?
All the other kids with their pumped up kicks.
Really?
Okay, do you know what I would love to hear?
Oh, come on, really?
I'd love to hear.
I'm joking, Grampy, of course.
I'd love to hear Emo sing "Pumped Up Kicks" with his awful voice.
Oh God, no!
All the other kids with the pumped up kicks.
I would like to hear
What's the
Shanny and Rev
greatest
try to do
emo
that.
band ever?
I don't know. But let's get back to this video. We've enamored long enough. So.
Yeah, come on.
We keep going into emo shit. You got whatever. All right.
Well, people keep talking. Let's all mute. Let's all mute.
I know this is kind of going old school in here.
Curious.
But think Art of War. To beat your enemy, first you must know your enemy.
Yeah.
Think about it.
So what is Kate
Think about
like?
that. Actually, put it this way. If you were one of the goons, let's say you were one of the hired goons. Like, for pure example, let's say that I was you, and you were one of my goons, and I hired you, and I told you to get rid of somebody, however you want. Okay? However you felt you wanted. What would be the way that you would do it without getting caught or anyone finding out? What's the way that you would do it?
Well, I'm not a hired goon, so I don't think that I would do that. But if I was, I would say that probably I would case out their house, much like the goons were doing with you. I would get every angle of it. I would know who's coming and going, which is kind of like what they were doing with you. And then I would just apply that to Kate. But I guess since you don't leave.
There's your answer.
Yeah, I mean, but I think she's like you in that she doesn't leave the house a whole lot, though.
All right, so
I love that they're shitting on him through this call.
I love how he's really putting a lot of thought into this.
Oh, it's great.
There's got to be a way to make something happen to look like an accident.
There's enough here, at least in my eyes, that if someone reported him, he would go
I would
away.
say maybe like a house fire, but I don't know if that would kill her
Oh
necessarily.
my god.
Why is Cyrax still allowed to roam the
Hold
streets?
on, Irish pause this.
If you did it right.
Lotto, house fire. Connie,
He said
house fire.
what?
Okay, his stepmother died in a house fire whenever his father was in prison. By the way, the Batman pin's here to argue with you. But so that's God damn it, that's like Rev wanting people to die of cancer. You fucking joking right now?
He wants people to die in fires.
Yeah, and his stepmother.
I think it might be
died
a
in
little
fire.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You piece of fucking shit.
I know.
Listen, man, I've arrested child molesters, I've arrested murderers. You're somewhere in between.
I felt bad when I burned a steak, man. Fuck.
Yeah, like Grampy's harmless. Physically harmless.
Burning, yeah, that is true.
Like mentally harmless, probably not. Grampy could probably fuck Cyrax up in the head when he already is. Actually, no, you know what? That's what we need to set up. We need to set up a conversation between Grampy Lobster and Cyrax.
Why?
Just talk about
mental gymnastics.
How would it start, though? I mean, he's going to start.
Just talk about weed. I just want to see both of you high and talking to each other.
I'd ask him why he doesn't have any shoulders.
Yeah,
that's why.
I just.
That's why.
Doesn't smoke.
Melted
He
off
can't.
in the house fire.
If I thought he was like a nice person or could be a nice whatever, I'd be like, yeah. But anything, I've never seen anything even remotely kind or positive or nice about him in anything. So I mean, first thing I'm gonna go, hey, you got fucked on the old shoulder department, huh?
I mean, well, he did threaten to stab himself with the stylus that he stuck up his ass.
Yeah,
that was the funniest video I've ever seen.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, man, point the camera the right way. Yeah.
Can someone see if they can find the image of just him?
He gives masturbating a bad name like Shanny gives smoking pot a bad name.
Or porn.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Cyrax tried, for those of you who don't know, I'm sure most of you do know, but I think the Batman seems like he doesn't know. Cyrax got mad, shoved a Nintendo stylus up his ass,
and
then pulled it out and held it into his neck like he was threatening to kill himself with it. Nintendo stylus, just to clarify, by the way, Nintendo styluses are plastic and blunt.
He did this 3 times in the span of like a week.
What? Really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know how many times he stuck it up his ass, but we know he stuck it up there at least once.
You guys are fucked. Do another show. Somebody worse than Cyrax. Like, seriously.
Hey, Penn, do you want to take care of your rival?
Hey, man, I'm not the guy who got beef with me.
Penultimate, sir?
Yep.
Hey, dude, what's up? What's up, Batman?
Wait, that's you?
I'm just waiting.
I don't know who else it is.
Drop.
Do we have a?
We have Penultima in his human form, the Ultra Mega Demon Megalord.
He's high.
We have him right here, right now.
Not high enough, maybe.
I mean,
high enough? What the?
I mean, if you want to, smoke up a bit more, I can go get myself another drink.
Pen, no one's as high as Javi the High One, okay?
Ah,
me.
Oh shit.
I mean, equal footing and all.
What'd I do?
I said that you're probably higher than this guy right
I
now.
still don't know which one's Penultima.
Thanks for proving my point.
Okay, apparently I need more to drink.
Do you know,
to make
do you know
this
what I
new
just
play.
realized? Do you know what both Rev and Cyrax remind me of?
Why
And
can't you watch
some of
the
you
video?
Yeah, I'm
I know, but I wanna make a point here. Both Rev and Cyrax remind me of someone who I've never seen what they look like, but their description by certain people has always made me think of this. Did any of y'all watch DP before the split?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you remember TJ and Scotty used to talk about a guy that lived in their like crawl space?
Egghead?
No,
I know what you're talking about. Don't remember the name.
Yeah, no, was it G-Man? He's notorious.
No,
for
I think his name was JT, but apparently he was like a severe, like mutated, deformed alcoholic dude who used to have like open sores at all times, and that's literally what I always imagined him looking like. Is Cyrax and Rev. Rev is the before, Cyrax is the after.
Cyrax isn't far off.
Oh no,
Cyrax is pretty close.
Okay.
Who the fuck this guy is?
I'll explain everything to you later, Ben.
Fair enough.
All right, hit play.
He's the best rapper alive. That's what he is.
Shut up, Yato.
That's true. That's something to consider. That would definitely look like an accident.
What I was thinking is this, like, and don't say this is not being recorded, is it?
No, of course not. This is like it's criminal as fuck.
Yeah. Because what I'm thinking is, like, have them scope out the house like they did with me. Find out when she's coming and going, and have them keep an eye on the house.
Mm-hmm.
Periodically, like not all the time to where it's noticeable, but like just enough to where they know when she comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say that if she has a pilot stove or some kind of stove and you set it out properly, the minute she opens that door,
It sounds like the beginning of a bad mob movie.
It sounds like the beginning of a bad just like Netflix movie.
I love the Godfather picture, man.
No. Let me give you guys a little bit of context. He's mad at this broad named Kate because they had trolled him and acted like they were a 14-year-old girl, and
Oh, this
He
is the one
sent
that got
them
the
all
nudes
types
of
of
him.
dick pics,
Oh.
and yeah, so he wants her gone. He's done.
She's the
So-
same one that's going to Maine with me.
Oh,
Jesus
that's great.
Christ.
That's great.
Jesus Christ.
I love that.
So Cyrax has gone full EDP 445.
We don't talk about that.
It happened at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
don't talk
God.
about Visceral. Shut up. Let's keep going.
What are you talking about?
Visceral. EDP.
Oh yeah, because he,
Oh,
he
yeah.
looks like Viscera.
Dude, don't disrespect Viscera like that.
He looks like a much smaller Viscera, but with the same weight mass.
Yeah.
BMIs.
To be fair, you have to remember, Viscera was Big Daddy V, who was the world's largest love machine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Irish,
that's true.
I swear to God, I will put Cyrax in your front. I'm sorry, in your bedroom if you do not hit the play button.
I will.
Folks, we're witnessing.
Bye bye house and bye bye Kate.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And well, I guess everyone in it too. But bye bye Kate still. And it was,
Exactly. Like I said, you know, like I don't hate her kids. I can never hate, you know, a child.
yeah,
Like unless they did something severely demonic or evil, you know.
yeah.
Demonic
But
fire.
if you can make it look like like an accident,
Yeah, like a gas leak, that explosion.
exactly.
That's one
That
of
could
the
work. I mean,
that's one of the oldest insurance scams.
Granted, yeah, I know I'll probably be grilled for this, but I mean, I doubt they would come back. My question is, if it did go down like that, or if she died at all, would we all live in would we be questioned or would we be looked at?
we might be suspected, but you know,
Duh.
there is. I have a throwaway phone that I get rid of at the end of every week. It's just prepaid. I use it strictly for
Damn, this
business.
shit all
and
recorded.
I
Oh.
just throw it in the lake, and
Where
you
was this
know,
recorded?
as soon as this was done, I would do the same thing.
But like I said, Marty, like I said,
Marty's a
this-
master troll.
this is on you. I want no part of this criminal
I got it.
activity. Like I said, you do what you have to do.
Yeah, they're my
like I
goons.
said, if you get bucked,
Yeah, they're my goons. It's just some of your ideas,
My
but nobody needs
goons?
to know that.
You said goons?
Okay,
yeah,
Irish
yeah,
pause
like
this for
I
a second.
said, you know,
Yano, did Marty convince this guy that he has a band of thugs that will do his bidding for him?
Yeah.
No, he already thinks that Marty has a band of thugs that will
Oh.
do anything for him. It's like the whole thing with Drag, where Drag is the Sith Lord, and he sends out the trolls, and we all flood to one place because Drag said so.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
The
they're both
Dragoons.
master trolls. But God, like, Jesus Christ.
The Dragoons.
No, Marty and
much.
Drag are both master trolls.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what
Masterful.
Marty's trolls will be called.
I don't know. Ask him.
I might someday.
All right, I just had to get that on my chest because this shit's just
Marty
so
and
weird.
his McFlies.
Oh, that sounds cool.
And his McFlies.
Like,
Marty and his McFlies. That sounds like a 80s rock band.
all right, Irish, hit the video before the dead air kills.
you know, you get caught. Hey, that's on you. I got no horse in that race. That's on you, man.
No, I hear you. I
But
hear
from
you.
here on out, no offense to you, Marty. Like, it's been a good run, dude.
Yeah.
But as of right now, and like, and don't take this the wrong way, I'm just looking out for myself and my family. But as from here on out, I have no association with you from here on out. Whatever you do, and that's on you.
What a
So
fucking
good luck
idiot.
to you, man.
What an
And
idiot.
Okay.
hope you don't end up.
Oh, there's G-Man in this
Okay.
shit?
No,
Oh, fuck. God, I am so behind on
Oh, that is hilarious. That
This
is
is
so
fantastic.
fucking hilarious.
Jesus Christ. Wait, is the video over?
shit. Oh,
All right, so thoughts on Cyrax trying to get a hitman? Does that not just terrify you to your inner core?
It was wonderful. He is so bothered by this woman, and he is so angry about people calling him a pedo now because he sent his dick pic to what he thought was a 14-year-old girl. That he's tried to leave YouTube, I think, once or twice, but he's still on there.
Always comes back within what, like 2 days?
He wants to kill her so he can continue to be on YouTube. That's really what it's about. It's weird.
Kind of sounds like someone I heard of.
He hasn't been banned off of YouTube, to my knowledge, has he?
He always nukes his channels.
Yeah, that's his own fault.
Who does that sound like?
Yeah,
Ross.
yeah, no.
No, he does it a lot, like a whole lot.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he
exactly.
nuked his channel. What was it, earlier this week? He fucking nuked it. And he like, I can just imagine Emo's one of those. I'm sorry, not Emo, for fuck's sakes. I imagine Cyrax is one of those guys that deletes his channel and then thinks people forgot about all the shit, brings it back up. Then once you say, "Hey, what the fuck happened with such and such?" Boom, channel's gone again. It's just a repeating cycle of pretty much emotional abuse for Cyrax. But good.
I'm sorry. Oh shit. I'm sorry to interrupt. What's your name? Nato? You the one?
Yado.
Yeah, like you seem like you know this guy. Like I still like just don't understand. Like
He
you
is
guys
Yado's
just
neighbor.
fucking-
No, I've been watching this dude since like last year. I had caught wind of him a long time ago, and
Like,
I was just
don't
watching.
get it. Like
It's Yado's neighbor.
really?
That's my son.
I'm gullible.
That's one of your 8 sons.
believe
Got
that
it. Yeah, just for those of you who don't know, Yado is like, what is it, $50,000 in child support now?
No,
I like
Yato-
looking at weird
Yato
old
seems
cows
like he knows so
on YouTube.
much, and it's like I still don't get it. And I've been watching you guys for like I don't know enough. I should know, but I don't.
Just
Well,
know
you have
that-
no idea how many Cyrax videos I've been through because I've been trying to piece this whole thing together, so we can do a run through.
You know, you pulled a drag the other night, went shirtless and streamed.
It was hot.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yes, I was getting in the sun. It was not summer, but it's getting hot out here.
It was 85 today here, and you don't hear me bitching, but all right.
So, bitch tits.
Fucking snowed this week.
Bitch tits. Look who's talking.
Guys, in Ireland, it went from 18
got those
degrees
sea
Celsius
cups,
to
boy.
minus 1 degree Celsius in a week.
We're all American, except Penn, but
I had to fucking shovel snow. Fuck off.
Yeah, we Americans.
Damn.
You got no shit.
Yeah, but Penn, you live in an
icy.
icy wasteland.
I live less than a day's drive from the Arctic Circle, so that's fair.
You live where the old gods live.
But yet he also went to Berkeley, so that's why he sounds so American and like a prick.
Howdy ho.
And I guarantee if you
that
went to
makes
Berkeley
sense.
now, they try to cancel you straight away.
Well, shit happens.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna cancel Penn right now. Fuck you.
Bring it on, bitch.
All right, the Batman. You've been wanting this opportunity for months to yell at Penn. Here's your opportunity. Go for it.
He's too high to yell at anyone.
That's my point. Hold on. If you can do it for 4 sentences, you win.
Yeah. Yeah. Penn, you are a very formidable enemy. So
Did you
what
mean-
do you
did
do
you
when
mean
I come to
formidable?
kill you?
Hit me.
Don't.
What are you
don't
gonna
help
do?
him.
What's going to be your defense?
I am a formidable enemy. Well, you are a tenacious bastard that don't quit, so that's my
What the
rebuttal.
fuck does that mean? Explain
That you
yourself.
don't quit, motherfucker.
I don't quit.
I'm just sitting here listening to you
How is
throw
that a
me
bad
hate
thing?
every day, every chat.
You evil son of a bitch. I swear to God.
I love you too, man. Come on, let's hug it out.
Love?
Come on,
you
man.
want love? All right, come over. Let's love each other. Let's be friends.
Look at that majestic Vikinger beard.
And waiter,
Majestic?
They're gonna have
What?
sex. And on that note,
Look at that.
That is a fine beard.
and on that note, I want to thank everybody for coming out here. I got some shit to go do at 8 o'clock.
He said his beard was majestic. All right.
Bruce, you're too high. Hush for a second. Anyways, so thanks everybody for coming
I'm
out.
too high? Oh my god.
I'm
What?
trying. Okay.
All right, Bats.
No. No,
Okay.
we ain't done. Your beard is not majestic.
We are done.
You are an
because
amateur.
I can do this, and he doesn't know how to undo it right now. So while I have time, all right. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Make sure to like and share the stream. Subscribe if you haven't, and go check out the Geek Room or Miss Parker. Either one's fine. They're both
Subscribe
fantastic
to Miss
people.
Parker. Subscribe to the Geek Room, and
Of
most
course.
importantly, subscribe to your internet friends.
Yep, and let's get Miss Parker to 1,000 subs. All right, no, yeah,
and get us over 500, please.
And yes, of course, subscribe to Yato because he deserves.
No,
it
don't.
too. Yeah, no, don't.
Subscribe to Yato.
Goodbye. Bye bye.
Don't forget to
You'll never
subscribe
get
to
a video.
Rickzilla too.